Hello and welcome back to another speed build. This is Charlotte speaking. This house or video exactly has been laying around on the computer for a while. It's supposed to be like, how would you say, like a modern sort of contemporary expansion, but to a traditional house. The idea is that my one of my friends, her parents' house. It's a very traditional house in the Swedish way. It's a brick house. We do bricks here in the south part. Um, and they did a couple of years ago. They decided to do an extension. I think it was turned out to be like some kind of conservatory. Um, Either way, so that's what this house came from inspiration. Um, I do say a lot. It annoys myself. I can't stop doing it, so I think I just got to roll with it. Either way, so they did this extension uh, a few years back. Well, it's got to be 10 years ago. But they have this traditional house, and they just put this very modern extension. It was completely, I think it's white. I have actually been there for a while, so I might be lying to you. I think it's white. Either way, it has this very contemporary style, and it's a very interesting mixture where you go from this traditional setting house into this contemporary setting that's very shiny. So this is what this house is. It's you can see where you clearly see where the division starts, where you have this very traditional sense of house, and then all of a sudden there's this big box white shape. And my first idea was it was supposed to go with that metal roof. I decided in the end against it because I thought the clipping between that traditional roof and the metal roof did not work at all. So yeah, it just did not go. I really love this house. I built it. I have a current Sim family. I have not shared with you. I do play Sims outside of just the Let's Play I'm doing and other kind. Oh yeah, here I'm experimenting with the bricks. It does not end with that. I end with pink wood. Um, yeah, I have a current family I'm playing with just for fun sometimes, and well, as it's really easy to make money in The Sims nowadays, which is a bit boring. But either way, so before I knew it, they had like 300,000 and I did not know what to do with it. So I decided to build my giant house, which is this house. And I wanted that feel. I wanted the glass roof and I wanted the like modern contemporary extension to it. Which is very sleek and very white and lots of glass windows. And I really liked how this turns out. This might not be for all of you, but I really liked it, and I played with the house for several hours, and it works perfectly. So yeah, definitely like it. It's one of my favorite builds, and also so it's as I said, it was specifically built for my Sim family. So it's not really personal, but the bedrooms, which is a lot. I think there's 7 bedrooms. Either way, they're very non-personal. They're very simple, which you're going to see in a while. Because I was just going to move in a family straight away, and also a few of the rooms which doesn't really need to be bedrooms. I just didn't really know what to do with this. Oh yeah, this layout, it does not go at all. I had a bit trouble figuring out the layout because I wanted the part that was a bit the old part of the house. I wanted it to feel a bit more cramped. There was a bit more rooms, and it wouldn't feel as open. And I had a bit of trouble because at the same time I wanted the blend from the old part go well with the new part. And I also wanted that very open, all the way from the glass roof down in the new part. I just wanted to be open because I wanted there to be lots of light. To really feel it's just get this wow effect as soon as you enter that part. And so there's just like that little bridge walkway that connects the two landing areas. Because I wanted, as I said, I wanted to keep it open, but at the same time, you needed to be able to connect. So that part that's on the with the balcony on the second floor in the new part is very suitable actually for if you want to have like a guest section or a butler section, because it's quite separated from the rest of the house in a way. So yeah, I think this is where I've figured out a layout which works. Yeah, I just feel mesmerized. I don't really know. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm back at work, half time, although, but I'm planning to slowly get back up. I'm quite tired. After I've been working yesterday, I've been so tired. Monday and Tuesday, and it's Thursday today, the 8th. So when I was at work yesterday, the 7th, worked 4 hours, which is my half time. Go and then it's time for me to go home, and suddenly because the doctor did warn me that you're going to feel tired for several weeks, and I thought, well, okay. So I went to work, and almost when those 4 hours was up, or maybe a bit sooner than that, there was just this rush of tiredness that just came over me. It wasn't that kind of exhaustness that you can feel after a day of work. You can feel a bit exhausted, but you're not like tired in that way. You just feel like you just want to sit on the sofa and lounge your feet up somewhere. It wasn't that. If that the tiredness I got was, it felt like I had been working a 12-hour shift, and it was night, and it was actually time for bed. That kind of, I actually got sleepy, which made it was really strange, and that sleepiness kept me through the rest of the day. I finished like about around 12 o'clock, and that it just kept going, and by the end of the night I just felt like I can't keep my eyes open. I mean, how is this I didn't do anything of sense at all yesterday. I just sat on the sofa, watched some YouTube, and just like, how am I supposed to stay awake? Such a weird feeling. It's a bit hesitant. We go better today, but I don't know. I'm going to see a doctor tomorrow and just talk about it. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the garden. I don't really know what to do with it. I do like those new floor tiles, which I used outside, which is from the new Jungle Adventure game pack. I love it. It just worked perfectly. So love it. Also, yeah, well, probably most of you heard about the new stuff pack that's coming out next week. Their pet thing. I did not have any opinion of it before I saw the trailer. I thought, oh, well, it's pet stuff pack. Okay, well, I'll just see what it is. So I just watched the trailer, and I've never actually been disappointed in anything they've been doing before. There's always something I've enjoyed, and I ended up buying it sooner or later. Except for the vampire game pack. I have not bought that. I'm not going to because I don't want vampires. But either way. But this pet stuff pack, it just felt... Well, first of all, I don't know. I mean, there's probably other people who's going to love it. Personally, I don't play with the pet clothes. I feel they're ridiculous. The only thing I use are leashes. What leash? That's leashes. Sounds like a bug of something. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, no. I don't know. It just felt like I just didn't really know. And the only thing I actually got excited for was the new pet, like that little hamster. But at the same time, I felt like I'm not paying. It costs 100 krona here in Sweden, so it's not actually much. But at the same time, I felt like I'm not paying 100 krona just to get a hamster. If they had added more like the small pets, like snakes and lizards and that kind of small animals, parrots, it might have been worth it, but I felt like no. And the new pet furniture, well, the pet print furniture, it just felt like no, So, a bit disappointed actually. Um, I'm just waiting for like a seasons pack or expansion, or like that futuristic expansion pack they had in Sims 3. That was amazing. When you could go into the future and you could change the past and the future and everything. Oh, it's so amazing. I don't think. No, you couldn't change the past, but you could change the future to like the dystopian future. It's robots and ugh. Well, I don't really know. I guess the Sims 4 team. I think they're just trying to. How to say? I think they're just trying to divide everything up. I know it's a money making thing. I'm not talking about the build at all, but I know it's a money making thing with this. That they divide everything up. But I think that's the reason, because for us fans, well, for the players in general, should be able to choose what they want in the game. Like, for example, I've never purchased a vampire game pack because, firstly, I don't want vampires, and it feels really because I love the supernatural expansion pack in The Sims 3. It was, but I never liked playing with vampires because I never really understood it. So that's why I love that they made it in this Sims 4, that they made a separate game pack which only has the vampires thing, which means since I personally don't like it, I don't have to buy that game pack, even though it has some pretty cool furniture. But I feel like, no, I don't want the vampires. If there wasn't any other supernatural game pack, like I love the mermaids, I love the fairies and the witches. So I know. It does make you have to pay a lot more money depending on what you want, but at the same time, I do like this idea that they have going on, that they divide everything up. Um, but at the same time, they could have added a bit more. It could have been better, you know. It's a better content, especially in this pet stuff pack. I don't get it. If they just added like more of the small pets, not just one hamster, I think it would have been better. But I don't know, maybe I should hold my tongue until some famous YouTuber actually buy the stuff pack and makes a game review out of it. I don't know. Well, either I don't probably won't buy it. It's just no. I haven't even bought the toddler stuff pack. I just felt like no. Toddlers are annoying as this. They're not worthy of their own playground. No. But either way, here we're back with the furnishing. It's very the old part of the house is very, like wood and wallpaper, lots of colours in a way. But then when you enter the new part, well, I'm making those movements with my fingers, but obviously you can't see it. Is in the new part is like it's white and grey. It's very sleek and contemporary. But I wanted that. I don't know. I just wanted to see the shift in the build, and I just love it. Oh yeah, this is the laundry room. I love making laundry rooms. The laundry stuff pack that's actually a stuff pack I really like. Also, I have to tell you, I had a sim earlier who would not, for any reason, whenever she changed her clothes, the clothes are supposed to go automatically in the hamper. It never did. She just kept dropping them everywhere wherever she changed, and I got so frustrated. And every other of in the house of the Sims, their clothes automatically went in the hamper, but not hers, and I could not figure out why. And for for a while there, I thought the hamper was broken, so I kept replacing it to see if it was a bug. And then I realised that I actually put one of her tray as a slob, which actually makes sense because a slob don't bother putting the clothes into the hamper. So, well, I'm stuck playing with her now, so I have to pick up her dirty clothes wherever she puts them, which is a bit annoying. And then I accidentally paired her up with another sim who has the neat trait, so you get so uncomfortable. I don't know, it's a very good matching. I love playing with them. She makes everything filthy, and he just keeps cleaning up after her. Well, yeah. So here you see that this is just going to be bedrooms, all those extra spare rooms. Because first of all, I did not really know what to put in there, and since I was specializing this house for a certain, my own Sims family, I thought I just would specialize the room when I used the house to play. So for you, if you download it, you just customize the room to whatever you want. I made sure that the good size so you could have a double bed and that kind. But you can't really have much else if you have a double bed. I did change actually with my Sims family. I did change one of the rooms to an archaeology room. So you had those like display cases with the glass fronts, and then archaeology table, which works perfectly. So, and I think I made one of the rooms to a sauna. So I mean, you just change the rooms. I mean, 7 bedrooms is a bit excessive, but that's why I just made it 7 bedrooms, because I want the players, you, to be able to actually customize the room to whatever you need. If you need an exercise rooms, or if you need a sauna, if you need a library. There is an office here. Very spaciously. It's not really much going on. It's just a computer and 2 chairs. But it works. I mean, you just need the computer. So, yeah. So, but it didn't make the master bedroom in the house. I'm not sure. Have I? I don't think I did furnish the upper stairs, right? I think. No, I haven't even. What? Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, here I'm saving. Oh well. I actually thought I already did this, but I just been talking too much, so I haven't paid notice. Well, the bedroom are actually all different. I don't know. I usually make the bedroom quite generic. It's like the same things. I don't really want to pay much attention to the. Why do I say bedrooms? I mean bathrooms. Excuse me. But I think in this build I actually made all of them different. And there's 2 closets, so you can do your naughty business upstairs. Yeah, so there's a master bedroom. So the master bedroom I did detail quite a lot, but I don't know. It's the master bedroom is also, you're going to notice it in a bit. It's in a weird space, because it's also a passage from the old part to the new part. So my Sims just usually went through there if they had to make a shortcut, which is not really ideal. I've also noticed that you can actually part that big master bedroom into 2, so you get 2 rooms. So the master bedroom would still have its own ensuite, and I think I made the part with the double doors. It's just like a little cozy part with the fireplace. But then again, they have to keep walking down the stairs to get through. So, of course, there is a better way. I did think in my version when I played with it, I made a bridge across from the bridge to the ensuite bathroom. So it's no longer an ensuite in that sense, but it did make a better shortcut for the bedrooms upstairs to have a closer bathroom, so I didn't have to run downstairs all the time. So it has some flaws, but I wouldn't really say that the bedrooms in the newer part should be kept there, because I think they're better suited for hobby activities of different kinds, and keep the bedrooms in the old part of the house, because it's, well, basically it's closer to the bathrooms. But I don't know, it works in whatever sense. If you do change one of the bedrooms in the newer part, I mean, you could just use it. It could be used for a butler, and the butler just needs a single bed, so you can easily just build in a little bathroom, like with a shower and a toilet. But I don't think the butler even uses that. I think they just uses whatever bathroom's available. Although you can lock doors, so well, it doesn't really matter. So we're actually heading into the end of it. That big main light in the new part, I do remove it because I realised it's not placed on any roof or ceiling, so it just looks weird in the picture. So if you went in the picture later, it's actually going to be gone. I'm actually going to leave you here with some lovely music instead, so you can watch the pictures in peace. So yeah, I'm just putting on some lights and I'll just finish it off. So you know what? Hit a like if you like it, subscribe if you want to follow me and my content. And I hope you like this house. Well, I like it, so that's what I wanted to share with you. It's up in the gallery description and link is down below. Well, this is me. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!